MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now. Chris Bassett gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So striding forward now, Mike Yastrzemski. He will lead this one off today.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
So digging in now, Donovan Solano. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Laureano will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Ready now, Alex Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Semien stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. One and 0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some force.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. A solo home run for Buster Posey as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. swing hard liner to left center. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Giants out in front here, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Robbie Grossman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth,
Digging in, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cueto has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The center fielder, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us are back with more following this. At the plate, Mauricio Dubon, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit well towards the hole. There is La Stella on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Into the box now, Donovan Solano. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Cueto pauses. Here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and in to bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Olson over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Piscotty. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Stepping up now, Brandon Belt.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Giants down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fans, don't forget, you can follow all things baseball with MLB At Bat, the #1 app for live baseball. Stay connected to every pitch with highlights, replay reviews, scores, live radio broadcasts, and more. Get the At Bat app for your smartphone or tablet. Visit MLB.com for details.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Robbie Grossman as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So now it's Mark Canha. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They're down 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. La Stella moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Crawford, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And Crawford's in there at third with a triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
the plate now, Mauricio Dubon. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So coming to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Mike Minor takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the A's, number 23, Mike Minor.
At the plate now, Donovan Solano. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Yastrzemski rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate and not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. San Francisco leads this one 5-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ramon Laureano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
The right fielder.
Skied into very shallow right. Yastrzemski is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, John Murphy.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Murphy. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey. Here's the first pitch to him. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. In his career against Mike Minor, he's 1 for 5. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Murphy has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Chapman's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Giants are down on 4 pitches, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Here's Tommy La Stella now. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. This is foul right side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
From the stretch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back, first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1.
The left fielder, number 8, Robbie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Standing in, Mark Canha, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. Ramon Laureano is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 6 full. The Giants lead it 5-2. Striding forward now is the DH, Wilmer Flores. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And he puts it on the ground to second. LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Digging in once again, Mauricio Dubon. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the second base.
Ready once again, Donovan Solano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially. Considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
J.B. Wendelken will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Here's Buster Posey now. Hit down the third baseline. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch.
This game for the Giants. Now playing left field. Number 13, Austin Slater.
Striding in, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Sean Murphy. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Second baseman, Tommy.
In now, Tommy La Stella, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Giants.
Digging in now, Brandon Belt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-2. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 5. It's 7-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Stepping into the box, Mauricio Dubon. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First offering on its way. Drilled down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan
Stand. In number 33 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Number 33 stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Number 33.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Here's the 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Up with it is Longoria, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Canha. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Last strike now for Oakland. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Giants took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Johnny Cueto takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.